I'm Sue Kate. I'm Sue Kate. I'm Sue Kate.
I'm Melissa, and we are here chatting about all I want, of course, but also just kind of life in the biz over our brunch cocktails in our pajamas, as we do.
Because I always wake up exactly like this. You know.
Me too.
Well, I am finishing a web series with Jen Liu.
Great.
It's called SK&J, and
SK&J.
It's about, I'm SK, she's J. That wasn't clear. And it's about sort of our relationship writing together and meeting in college and how we work together. It's really fun, and we're very different.
I didn't know that you met in college.
We did. We met, actually, she played my mother in a scene that was written for us, all in Spanish, and I gave birth on the floor of a Wendy's.
Yes. Wait, what?
Yeah, it was very...
Who wrote this scene? So Sue Kate has an actual friendship with a bunch of mops that she's...
40 of them.
40. I didn't know the actual number.
40.
So they're all named, and they're
they have different personalities and voices and backstories and...
Because why not have imaginary friends? I mean, they're not imaginary.
I'm like, yeah, I was like, ugh, they're real.
They're real, but like... They're not actually alive, so they're kind of imaginary.
Debatable for me. That's been the hard part of writing the screenplay, I guess. Is people are like, but why does she talk to mops? I'm like, because I love that. It's figuring out the reason when it's your life and you know the reason. So it's been really interesting. Sure. I know why, but you have to see the movie.
Oh, damn, I was going to ask you why,
nope.
But no, shameless plug.
See? Writing is such a strange thing.
Writing is a strange thing, but it's cool now, I think, as we're seeing the opportunities. You have to do it.
Yes. Yeah. And, I'm excited now I can, I don't know, all I want, you made the movie. Yeah. I'm going to make this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you want to invest in it, you can.
Insert in Kickstarter, Indiegogo, Steven Spark.
Just, email me.
Here.
We'll chat.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Everyone's welcome to join the party. But it is we're living in such a great time, and I think when Greta Gerwig's make your movies, tell your stories, it's yes, and you did it, and I know. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
You were in before it, I think.
I tend to be that way.
Didn't you have a web series 10 years ago?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one a long time ago too, and I was like, it just came too early. Do you know what I mean? In a way.
Yes.
But maybe at the right time.
At the right time. I mean, it was the exact right time.
You're killing it.
Killing it.
We're killing it.
We're killing it. Cheers to killing it. Mm-hmm. In our own ways.
In every way. My friend Phil and I had a web series called The Reality Whores. And it was about two school teachers who were desperate to be on reality television, but it was when reality TV first was, The Nanny was on there. Super Nanny. What was that show called? Super Nanny.
Okay, not The Nanny with Fran Drescher.
Jinx. Oh. You owe me a Coke.
Pinch poke. Pinch
What?
poke. You owe me a Coke.
Never heard that part.
No?
No.
It rhymes.
Is that a Chicago?
I don't know.
No, we just did You Owe Me a Coke.
You owe me a Coke? I like the pinch poke.
I mean, I don't like it as much because I got pinch poked.
You like it.
I did like it.
Yeah, right?
Should I be... Let me see.
Yeah. You gotta...
Oh my god. I chose a very Susie-esque wardrobe for...
It's perfect. Nice. There we go.
Yeah, I was on the Mindy Project. That was the most recent thing.
That's awesome.
In the last season. I know, I'm sad it's over. That was great. Yeah. And then doing a production of Italian-American Reconciliation coming up. I know.
With who?
Peter Sabri. Do you know him?
No.
He's sort of spearheading the whole thing. So,
okay. With what theater or company or space?
Sort of an independent, but it's going to be in a restaurant and.
So site-specific, kind of in-house.
Site-specific. Oh, she's good.
I know the terms.
She really does. Samuel French is my favorite place in LA, probably. Other than the Magic Castle. I'm obsessed with the Magic Castle.
I've never been.
You need to go.
I've never been.
I just scream. With delight. I really do. It's really good. And the close-up magic is actually my favorite. That's when they're doing it. You're looking right at their hands, and somehow they're still hiding coins or magicking coins. I don't know. And there's a piano. I think her name is Edna. and whatever song you'll be like talking about a song, like you'll say Creep, and she'll start playing Creep, but immediately.
She's on it.
She's a ghost. Piano.
I don't understand.
Right, like that's the thing. It's like the piano keys are moving. No one's there.
There's no one there, but they can hear you.
Yeah. It's crazy.
How do they like program it right away?
I don't think they do.
It's just.
I mean, everyone's like, there must be an algorithm. I'm like, ugh, don't talk to me about algorithms. Just enjoy the magic.
Edna the spirit.
I think her name is Edna. If I'm wrong, she'll probably.
It should be Edna.
It's something like Edna.
I like Edna.
It's close to Edna.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's it. I'm sort of in the works about a Clara Bow. You know, I always do like a lot of one-woman shows.
Yeah.
So my Facebook with Mom show I'm gonna do again this year.
Great.
Yeah. And then I'm in like working on a show about Clara Bow, but I don't know what it's gonna be yet.
Okay, I like it.
I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah.
I know when I start on a one-woman show, like sort of what it's gonna be about.
Yes.
And this time I'm like,
not sure yet.
No. And that's sort of exciting and sort of terrifying.
Right. That's good though.
It is good.
Yeah, because there's something, and especially because she's an existing human in our history.
Yes.
Like you can let her almost dictate what it's supposed to be.
That's interesting.
You know?
I didn't think of it like that, but I like that a lot.
Because I think about this a lot, right? Like when we're doing the best work, we're kind of stepping out of the way of something. Right?
Yes. And not muscling it.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if you're kind of like allowing that to be the case, then you're like the vessel, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it can, I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I actually,
it's like a weird spiritual thing, but.
I sort of wound up doing that with Mops a little bit in that I like was really trying to make it something.
Yeah.
And then I would write like 50 pages, literally like 50 pages. And then I would hate it so much and just sort of scrap the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I kept it just in case I wanted to use parts of it for later.
Right.
But I would just start over, you know, and I kept starting over. And then finally I was like, and it was hard writing. I'd be like, write a page a day, you know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I could write like 15 pages a day.
Yeah.
I wrote 20 pages the other day. You know what I mean? Because I like let it just become, I started seeing it as a film and seeing it.
Yeah.
Rather than the experience of writing it and doing it, you know? Like I started to finally, this scene, and then they walk here, and just more intuitive.
Yeah. Cool. I like it.
Thank you. Like I said this to my friend a while ago, like I don't want to be on a treadmill.
Right.
I want to be on a run, and then I want to stop for lunch and eat wine and cheese. And then I want to, I don't know how to ride a bike really, but try to ride a bike and, you know, go somewhere beautiful with Mark and see a waterfall. You know, like I don't want to only be like
work. Oh
my God.
Work.
Yeah. And truthfully, like finding the joy in the, like, instead of being like, I have to write today, being like, I get to write today. You know, like I get to go to an audition, like a same day audition, and like race to Santa Monica, and like instead of letting that make me feel, like letting it be like, what a delight.
Right.
Because that is really how I operate. Yeah. And it's funny, the last week I felt much more joyful since like thinking about that consciously. Like, I felt more like myself. I was like, I'm happy for no reason. Like things were going badly, and I was like, I'm happy.
That's good.
Yeah, it was really weird because I think we forget that.
Totally. I'm so glad you're saying that because I don't think like literally you're speaking from my brain.
Really?
Yeah. And I didn't think that you were the same like that.
Really? What did you think I was like?
More happy-go-lucky.
I think I am happy. I am happy-go-lucky. But I forget.
I feel like you have more fun than I do.
I think you have fun. I definitely have fun. I mean, that's one thing. I mean, I wake up pretty happy.
You know, like, okay.
I do that too. I think that's like the secret of me.
Work. Okay. I have space. Okay. How can I further along a project? Okay. And not just be like,
I have space. Let me listen to a TED Talk and get inspired. Let me read an interview. Let me watch a movie that I've never seen, like from the 40s that I need to see. You know, like, and that is fun too. But choosing to do it. Yeah. Rather than forcing to do it.
Yeah.
Because then once you give yourself the choice of it, it's like, I mean, there's nothing. I love movies. I can't explain the way I love movies. Well, I can because you know. Yeah. You probably all know. Yeah. Like, it's such magic. And to go to a movie theater in the middle of the day and just, it's so good. Yeah. And like letting yourself have those joys. I think my other thing this year that I've been saying, at first I was saying keep your eyes on your own paper.
Yes.
But I think that that's too rigid for me. That's like not as fun for me. But I've been saying like tend your own garden.
Okay.
Like just make your own flowers. Like just don't worry about where you should be. You know, I think we all have an idea. Like I obviously want to be on a sitcom.
Yeah.
I want it, or a great indie 1 hour, or great, or a 1 hour, or anything. Like I want to be on a TV show, and I want to be doing movies, and I want to be collaborating with like fantastic people.
Yes.
But I am doing that.
Right.
You know, and it's just remembering that and like that.
Right.
It's all unfolding exactly as it's meant to unfold. Remembering that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's to the year of the Scorpio.
Yes.
And luck and abundance.
Yes.
In all aspects of our lives.
And receiving.
And receiving it. We accept and allow.
Oh, yeah. I accept.
I accept and allow all the things to effortlessly flow into my life.
I love that. Cheers.